Hey, dyed my hair real black with no chemicals either. Henna, that's what I use. Yep, I had gray hair all in the front, the back, and the sides too. But hey, my hair black now. Wanna see exactly what I did? Let's go. If this is your first time using henna, I always tell people do your own research. I am not a doctor. I only tell you what works well for me, and my hair loves henna. My hair responds well to henna. It adds crazy strength to my hair. I also like henna because it adds color too. Did you know sometimes people use henna tattoos for a temporary color? Now I'm going to tell you right now, this is a very detailed video. I'm going to show you how I apply the henna to a lot of parts of my hair, and I'm going to also show you how I make it. First, I prepare my hair with the pre-poo. If you want to know how I made my pre-poo, leave a comment below and I'll make a video just for you, okay? So I apply my pre-poo and I let it sit overnight. Then, after I apply my pre-poo, I usually sit under the hair dryer for about 30 minutes so it can penetrate better. Then I shampoo my hair. After I do my pre-poo and shampoo my hair, I leave my hair damp. Okay? Now I prepare my work area. I usually put down a lot of newspapers and plastic too. That way henna won't stain none of my surfaces. You know, I don't want no henna all on my counters and cabinets and my floor. You feel me? So let's start with the ingredients. We're going to start with henna. I use 100% henna. I don't use the one that's already dyed because I like to dye it myself. I use the whole box on my hair because I got a lot of hair and my hair is thick too. I use a recycled container that I used to use from a long time ago. So this container works well for me to mix my henna in it. Next up is amla. If you want to know why I use amla, leave a comment below. I am working on that video, but it'll be out soon. But still, leave me a comment and let me know. I use 1 tablespoon of amla. Next up, aloe vera powder. My hair loves aloe. I use this because it adds moisture to my henna. Henna is known for drying out the hair, but when I add the aloe powder, it helps with preventing my hair from getting so dry. 1 tablespoon. Next up is lemon juice. I usually use 1/3 cup. The lemon juice helps enhance the color of the henna. My secret weapon, coffee. 1/4 cup. I got a couple secret weapons. Coffee is one of them. It helps to darken the henna. Henna is usually like a bronze brown color and it's kind of light, but the henna helps it to come, but the coffee in the henna helps it come out a little darker. 1/2 cup. I'm starting with a small amount of water. Well, that's because I don't want the henna to be too watery or too runny either. Don't want it running all down my face. That would be such a mess. So after stirring it in, I'm checking the consistency of it. Just trying to see if it's thick like I like it or if I need to add more water or not. So I'm checking it out and I don't want it this thick. So I decided we're gonna add some more water. Another 1/2 cup. I like using this spatula because it gets down in the corners really well when I'm stirring. Next up, olive oil. I use just a little bit, 1 teaspoon that is, and that's to help with the moisture. Again, for me, henna is drying to the hair. So I add some things in my henna to help with prevention. I don't want my hair drying out. We all know dry hair causes breakage. So it's time to stir it well. Basically, I'm just trying to get out most of the lumps. I'm checking the consistency along the way as well. Normally, I'll let this sit overnight till morning and then put it in my hair, but sometimes I'll let it sit for just 8 hours and then put it in my hair. But typically, I let my henna sit overnight and put it in the next day. This is how I keep up with the time for my henna because I'm very busy. I multitask a lot, so I just put the date and the time that I started, and then I know that I'm gonna finish letting it sit tomorrow, and then I'll just add the time tomorrow. So there's my note. After I mix it, I let it sit 24 hours. After that, it's henna time. Time to apply. These are my usual sections that I place my hair in. They're my same parts that I use every single time. I'll tell you a little bit about those parts. It really does help with losing the least amount of hair if you keep the same parts. So I'm preparing my edges and my arms with the Vaseline because I don't want my arms and my edges to get dye on it. So that's why I'm using the Vaseline. Gotta make sure I get my forehead real good. Don't you hate sometimes when you see people after they dye their hair and then you see a lot of stains on their forehead? Man, I can't stand that. I'm all about prevention. So just in case it drips all down my neck, I'm putting it all over my ears, my forehead, and my neck too. Okay, time for the plastic gloves. I added a little bit more plastic and newspaper just to make sure I have enough all around me. Okay, I checked the consistency again and it looks pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply. I usually start with the front of my hair because that's where I have the most gray. I get as close to my scalp as possible, but I don't put it directly on my scalp. Now, it's gonna run down to my scalp, but that's okay. I just don't like to put it directly on my scalp. Get it? See all that gray in the front? I'm making sure to cover that. I'm going around all the perimeter first. My hair usually turns gray right at the roots, so I'm getting that first. So as I rub down my hair, I'm actually squeezing it to mash it in so it can get down through there. Now I can go ahead and put it down the length of my hair. For me, henna adds a lot of strength to my hair as well as color. So that's why I put it down the length of my hair as well. I want all of my hair to be strengthened. What I'm doing is opening it up in different sections that I know I have a lot of gray. I'm making sure to get those areas real good. After I rub it in and put it down the length of my hair, I usually like to put it in a big twist. This is to help keep my hair elongated, and it's also to help prevent my hair from trying to tangle up on itself. Of course, the clamp is to help hold it in place. Sit back and relax, enjoy the music while I apply my henna, okay? Usually, I'll let my henna sit in my hair overnight, but sometimes after my heat cap, I'll go ahead and rinse out the henna the same day. It just depends on my mood. So I'm rinsing my hair, but no shampoo at this time. I already shampooed my hair, and I don't want to use shampoo right now because it'll wash out the henna too soon. So that's why I always wash my hair first. After I rinse my hair, hey! My hair has got a brown tint. Next up is indigo. You want to see how my hair looks right after the henna? It's kind of brown, bronze-like color. Take a look. See? I'm happy with it. It's brown. Yep, that's exactly the color it's supposed to be. Now we're going to get my secret weapon ready, the indigo. What lemons got to do with it? I'll show you. For me, the lemons help bring out the color better. Okay, this is how I do it. Indigo. I get the indigo ready. Now, the henna, why I put henna first and then indigo second, the henna helps the indigo bind to the hair. So this is my little secret weapon. But henna is brown. My secret weapon is indigo because after the indigo dries in the hair, it turns the hair dark. So that's why it's my little secret weapon to why I'm able to get my gray hair to turn really, really dark. Okay, so I add 1/2 cup of water. Next, I add 1/4 cup lemon juice. Coffee. I add 1/2 cup, but I did it in 1/4 cup increments. So I'm going to mix this well. See how thick it is? I need some more water. So I just added another 1/2 cup of water. I'm checking out the consistency the whole time because I do not want it too runny. Next, I'm going to add a pinch of salt. I'm doing that because the direction said it will enhance the color as well. I let that sit for about 20 minutes. Here's how it looks after 20 minutes. It's still pretty green. Okay, time to apply the indigo. I apply it the exact same way that I apply the henna. So I'm not going to show you too much of this because it's the exact same process. I put the Vaseline on my edges again and on my arms, and then I'm applying it the same way. If you need to see how I apply my indigo, just go back and rewind to the part or look at the video all over again so you can see the part where I was applying the henna. It's the exact same technique. So after I apply my indigo, I did the same thing again with applying the plastic wrap and then the plastic bag, and I set under the heat cap for 20 to 30 minutes. Remember, for me, the heat helps the product to penetrate better. It lifts up my cuticle so that the product can get down in my hair better. Time to rinse out the indigo. I rinse it until the water turns clear. Well, until it's clear enough. Here we go. You wanna see? You wanna see? Hey, I got black edges. I know my hair black under here. There we go. I turned my gray hair black. Look. Hey, I got black hair now. Shoot.